Hey, what's up, everybody? It's my HR guy. So this past weekend, my wife and I volunteered at a park to do some park cleanup. And it was really like what they call cultivation. So we were pulling up weeds, digging dirt, just gardening, basically. And we were probably the oldest people there. The majority of the people that were there were from local colleges, and they were a part of college groups that were doing some volunteering in the area. And as the day was winding down, I heard a couple of students talking about what their summer plans were. And a few of them were talking about internships that they had for the summer. And it sounded as if they were engineers. And I work for an engineering firm. So it caught my attention, and it sounded as if they were all probably still a couple of years away from graduating, but really looking forward to these internships. So I pulled one to the side and I asked him, what's your major? And he told me it was civil engineering. And I said, hey, I work for a company that does civil engineering. He said, oh yeah. And I kind of named all the different types of engineering that we do, where we were located, and a couple other details. And that was it. And he seemed fairly disinterested. And it was funny to me because as I walked away, my wife said, oh, were you trying to recruit him for your firm? And I said, well, I wasn't really looking to recruit, but I wanted to at least give him an opportunity to make a connection if he was looking forward to it. And I, for one, am someone who hates to network. So I understand the discomfort there, but I'm recording this because I think it's important, specifically for college kids, that when you have opportunities to make connections, make them, even if you're not sure that you're going to need them. So I imagine from his perspective, he was like, well, I have an internship already lined up. I have no use for you. But the reality is I could be in this industry for a very long time. And by the time he's ready to come out of school, I could be somebody he could reach out to see what's available, or even later on down the line in his career. So it was a connection that he missed. And I probably could have been more helpful in the end and kind of giving him a little game there, but I didn't. But I walked away and saying, man, he missed an opportunity for himself and for his friends to talk about or to make a connection within the industry locally. And so I just want to kind of point out and hopefully give you an idea of when there's an opportunity to take that opportunity to make that connection and determine later on down the line whether or not that connection is actually going to be needed. But networking is huge, and that's how most of us get and keep our jobs. So in advance, so being able to do that in a way that is less forced is also desirable. And this was one of those opportunities. So again, be on the lookout for those types of things and utilize them when you can. It's my HR guy. That's all I got today. I'll talk to you.